I'm told by my wife to go out and shoot. I think she wants me out of the house for a little bit.
That's the clap. Hey. Oh. Welcome to Photographers in Imaginary Cars. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm not driving. Student driver.
Let me close the doors.
Yeah. Boop. So yeah, a little bit different today. We're near a car. Mm-hmm. It's over there.
It's actually a nice. I like the temperature today.
This is one of the first days that it's been where you could do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's going to get hot again in a few more days, and we'll wait for that. But we're out here doing time lapses, and maybe getting a couple of long shots of downtown if it shows up.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5-ish cameras pointing in the downtown area. Right. And maybe there's a downtown, maybe there isn't, but we see potential and we'll keep our fingers crossed. Anyways, I am Spencer Pablo.
I'm Scott Davenport.
Welcome.
I already welcomed you. You knew that already. Yeah. But let's welcome you again because we really like you.
This is comfy.
This actually is pretty good.
This is pretty good. Chair. So, we're the requirements for a shoot today was just a low-key, chill location, which this is. Because you hurt yourself?
I am nursing a back injury. It's not debilitating, obviously, but it's enough that I wouldn't want to be putting on the full pack and hiking up anything or climbing around rocks at the beach. That
you're not 18 anymore.
Wouldn't do it. No. And I got a workshop coming up in a month that I'm going to make sure I'm super healthy for. So
yeah, good.
I'm well on the road to recovery.
I'm very stoked for this workshop.
You should be.
I am
it's going
very
to be
stoked.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be good stuff.
Yeah, no, we're not 18 anymore. I remember I was shaving maybe about a month or two ago. I was shaving, and the motion of shaving, I hurt my back. How?
So you saw Spinal Tap, the movie way back when?
A long time ago.
And they always had the drummers that had these unfortunate accidents. And one of them had a tragic gardening accident. That kind of stuff starts to happen when you get older. It's like, oh, geez, I was out gardening and now I'm laid up for 4 weeks.
Yep.
But yeah, so this is kind of cool. I mean, for me, back to the actual photography stuff going on. Got these apps on the Sony cameras, the time-lapse one in particular, which I think I used once months and months and months ago. I was having to get you to coach me on where the screens were and everything because I haven't used it in a while. But it's nice trying out the time-lapse one because I do not have an intervalometer. Inter somewhere between intra and inter. Valometer. I don't have one of those for the Sony cameras,
right? And, or an external one, because technically you do with this.
Well,
$9 app.
Have with the app, yeah. I mean, my workaround has always been just an external remote trigger that you can just slide and lock.
Sure.
And you just set the exposure time to be whatever, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how this mode of this app works, because in theory it's supposed to adjust as the light kind of changes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that works out.
So if you've seen our other episodes, I do a good amount of time lapses, but I do time lapses in manual. I am shooting this in the preset sunset as well. Okay. So I want to see what happens based on my initial setup. It looks like it really warms up the shot just a little bit, but we'll see. Luckily we're shooting RAWless JPEG. Yep. But so these apps, I use these apps a lot. I've been an advocate for the apps.
So,
and I'm saddened.
I what? This isn't turning into like a something. Did I read a rumor that there's an A7000 coming?
I think
and
that rumor's been hanging out.
Well, I'm curious. Would the apps make a comeback or something like that? Because I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah. So I don't know if you are capturing this in the camera. I didn't look, but behind you is the RX10, which is a great camera, but it's I wouldn't consider it a pro camera. I would consider it maybe a great consumer kind of does everything camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If there's going to be an app on, because a lot of folks are like, oh, apps are not pro. Well, if there's going to be an app, it would be on that one.
Okay.
And it isn't on that one. On all the 2017 cameras moving forward, Sony decided to change it up and take off that.
Right.
So, Yeah, but I use it a lot. So that's the camera that is behind the camera that's recording us.
Right.
Is an older. I think it's 2.5 years old.
Is it the R2?
It's the R2, the A7 R2.
Yeah.
I will always have that camera because it has all the apps.
Well, always is a long time. I probably won't always have mine.
I will always have it. I will always have it. So
yeah. So yeah, I got many cameras.
I'm going to turn around because I noticed the light got cooler.
Well, it got really in the last the 2 minutes we started filming this for 5 minutes. Now that we can see what's out there, that looks like a gigantic wall of gray.
It does.
It just swallowed up the sun. I'll grab some B-roll in a bit and throw it in over here right now. Look at that marker.
That just happened.
And so I can see downtown now. It still looks as overcast as ever. So you know what? Maybe we should take a little pause, check cameras, adjust things, and we'll come back in a bit.
Okay.
All right, so lights changed. Cameras are happy doing their thing. And you posed the question. So we're out here. You know, it's a Friday evening. We both have families. What the heck are they doing right now? So, I mean, my family, let's see, my son works, so he's probably just gotten off of work.
Okay.
Get home, have dinner, and then they'll just kind of hang out. School started for them this week. So they're looking forward to a evening of, I got nothing to have to do right now. I don't have anything I have to do tomorrow. The homework's not having to be done, until 11 o'clock at night or whatever it is they have to do.
Sure.
So they're just, chilling out and relaxing, and that's typically how it goes. I mean, they've all got their own thing going on. My kids are a little older than yours.
Yeah.
So what about you side? What are they doing?
So literally right now, we began flushing our water heater, which, by the way...
So house chores. House chores.
You should be flushing your water. But yeah, that's what's happening. I'm told by my wife to go out and shoot. I think she wants me out of the house for a little bit. So that's what they do. They just they hang out. They watch my daughter and my wife. They kind of just watch the My Little Ponies and all that stuff. They cook dinner and that's it. We're pretty low key. I mean, there's a lot of action going on just today because of the mess in our water in the surrounding area of the water heater. But yeah.
Because you got all these crazy chores going on. Yeah, sorry, that's my squeaky toy.
Yeah, hey.
I do that when I get excited about chores. I make little squeaky noises.
I will say,
look, we're in a very different environment than the controlled environment of the Tesla. It's the open air theater of the world. Yeah,
I like this. It's nice. We change it up a little bit.
A little bit different. Yeah. Maybe we'll film a little bit in the car on the epic drive back to your place.
Yeah. Well, I will say we cut the camera for a little bit.
Sorry, I'm excited about house chores again. I'm not sure how much that's getting picked up. I'm going to guess a fair amount, along with the dog, which I also bark when I get excited about house chores.
So I'm going to do this for a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be tough to work around. Okay, I think I've put away my squeaky toy.
Okay.
So yeah, the sun just got gobbled up. I think we're done with this. The light clicking you hear in the background is... I still have that one camera going for the time lapse.
Yeah.
But, you were doing it with the 100-400?
Yeah, the 100-400 G Master.
Were you racked out entirely?
No, I think I was around... I was between 200 to 300, okay. I think. I wanted to get atmosphere. You'll see the time lapse.
Right.
I wanted to get some surroundings, and I know I'm going to be all over that dehaze slider.
This will be the quintessential test of dehazing.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, pretty much whenever I'm on this little hill that you and I are sitting at, this is usually the one that I use. Otherwise, a 16 to 35, you'd barely see. You wouldn't see downtown at all.
Yeah, it would be this little tiny thing. But I have the 24 to 70 doing the time lapse, and it's at 70, and there's a lot of sky.
Yeah, I love that. Now that we press record,
the dog comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's
yes,
it's comical. Yeah, it's I think the dog's name is Murphy.
Yes,
it should be.
Yes,
maybe not.
So
yeah.
So that's what I do. I have to remember every time I shoot a time lapse, because like sometimes I'll use this lens for a time lapse. Everything's manual, right? And then when I go out and I shoot like a sporting event or something long, and I'm like, you know what? This lens isn't acting the way I'm expecting. Oh, that's right.
I do that every single time. The little switch on the side, I get it, reversed. And, for me, it's more about usually the last time I had it mounted up is when I've switched it to manual focus, because I've dialed everything in, got my focus point, and then I'm just hitting the remote a few times. Next time it comes out of the bag, it's like, why won't this focus? Oh yeah.
It's interesting that you bring that up, because I have heard frequently from a lot of folks going, "Oh, it's such a rookie mistake." That I did that. I'm so new to photography, and I forget about. No, I don't think I'm a rookie. I don't think you are.
I am just young at heart.
Oh man, no. So it happens to all of us.
Oh God, yeah.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah. Do we classify? Do we classify that? I mean, what is? Do we classify that as a photo bozo moment? We had one of those. I forget which episode. It was another one we were doing time lapses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a photo bozo moment.
So
I have those often.
So it's normal.
Yeah,
it's normal.
I'd say so. There's a lot to remember.
Yeah,
and you can't remember it all at the same time.
It feels like a Friday. It feels like my brain's fried.
Because it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. We'll open all doors and exit our vehicle of the imagination.
It sucks because I even had my my canteen full of delicious drink.
You don't have the... Oh, yeah.
I don't.
I don't.
Yeah. I am thirsty.
Let's go get that.
All right, then.
See y'all. Boop.